Alright. So, adjust the volume, because for some reason my volume's always up as high as it can go. And also, I've been thinking of what we should ask the people when we get their energy. It should be some very poignant questions that are beneficial to us for knowing. So I'm thinking, Fatty, this does not involve you right now. Every time I'm over here talking, that means I'm gonna be here for a little minute. So she tries to get me to feed her right before so that she be quiet. But at this point, it's a tactic. And she's not getting any more food until 6 o'clock. And it's only 3:46. So, you got 2 hours and 15 minutes. Okay? Alright, now. Back to the questions. Okay, so I'm thinking question number 1 should be, does this person mean good things for America or bad things? Let's see. No, yeah, does this person want good things for America? Does this person want good things for America? There is no or. That's just it. Does this person want good things for America? Question number 2. Does this person have a secret agenda? Alright, we need one more question. No, I don't want to ask nothing treasonous, like does this person work for another country? Because take these bracelets off now. I don't want to ask about whether people work for this country or not. We need one more question. Let's see. Is this person getting paid to deceive us? Is this person getting paid to deceive us? All right. To deceive us. Okay, so we got 3 questions. And the questions is just to stop me from drawing a blank, because I'd be so interested in just getting to the location with the person that once I get over there, I don't even know what I want to ask. So we have our questions. Alright, I think everything else is ready. Alright. Spirit guides, holy angels, and ancestors, gather around because this afternoon we are going to Chicago, and when we get there, we want to go to the National Democrat Convention. We're going to be there for 4 days and 3 nights. Our stay will start on August the 19th at 6:15 p.m. and we're going to go through 2 days into the future to August the 22nd at 11:15 p.m. I'm going to say that again because it's a big window. Let's see what deck to start with. I'm going to start with the Omega Land deck. Alright, Spirit guys, as you know, we want to go over there to the convention. It's being held in Chicago this year. And the physical address is 2233 South Martin Luther King Drive and 2301 St. John the Baptist Point. Now these buildings both are located in the zip code of 60616. Yep, 3 sixes. You heard that correctly. 60616. We're there between August the 19th and August the 22nd. We start out at 6:15 p.m. Boop. Alright, well, we got some cards. How many we got? I'd like to start with 4 more. 3. Alright, we only need 1 more card, y'all. Is it a glare? Maybe that'll help. Okay, I'll worry about the glare later. Alright, so as you know, Kamala Harris and Walz, spelled W-A-L-Z, is her running mate. So I'm sure he's probably in the location too. There are also 4,000 delegates in the audience. If you ever wondered who they are talking to at these conventions, they're talking to the delegates. It's 4,000 of them. And they also are in the zip code of 60616 between the dates of August the 19th at 6:15 almost. We're somewhere between the time of August the 19th at 6:15 p.m. on through to August the 22nd at 6:15 p.m. The people here, their energy is all about America. They are interested in the future. And right now, as we are speaking, they are currently there in the zip code of, there it is, in the zip code of 6016. Alright, so we have our cards to begin with. I'll put all of these other cards over here. I got 4 decks up here with me right now, but we're going to branch out. Alright, so we have 5 cards. I have a point thing. Yes, I do. Aha. Okay, the first card out is, oh, like they're in like a cafeteria or something. And I've been to a convention. The food is terrible. It has absolutely no season on it. Let's see what we can see here. Well, first and foremost, the food is an equalizer. You know, like somebody said, we all get the same 24 hours in a day, like that. Like, they're all eating the exact same thing. These little cans, I read a few of them, they all say the same thing. And what this is denoting is just that when you go into the cafeteria and you're eating the food, they don't have like VIP food or, you know, less than food. They're all eating the same exact thing. So even if, you know, you are one of the higher ups, or if you're just, you know, a young intern, you're eating the same thing. And, you know, it's good to have an equalizer. Let's see what they're talking about. Alright, so you showed me the cafeteria at the convention center. And everyone is just kind of eating their food. Oh, a card came out before I can ask a question. Oh, it's 2. Alright. Alright, so the first thing we have is the 8 of Wands, which usually just denotes like a lot of quick movement, a lot of things happening real fast. But as you can see, these here wands are flying through dark clouds, like storm weather. You know, a lot of I don't want to say confusion going on, but a lot of heavy conversations, uncomfortable conversations. Because when you're at a place like this, in this situation, you probably see people you never thought you would see before, never think you're going to see again, because, you know, their person isn't going to be on the world stage. So, I'm getting here, there are a lot of people in this room at this place who never thought they would see each other again. And yet here they are in the cafeteria. Alright. The next card is the nine of Pentacles. We just had an 8. Now this is the 9. She's such a cheerful looking woman, isn't she? Okay. Let's see what's on here. This is completely off topic, but I'm kind of getting the energy of people with abstaining. Is that the word? Abstaining from liquor or wine. Like, the energy on this card is of somebody that wants to drink, but they can't drink because the last time they drank, they got raked over the coals for it. I mean, a lot of people drink. Alright, so that's what they're doing. They're looking at different people they never thought they'd see again and thinking about how much they really just want a damn drink. Alright, let's go to the next card. Okay, so, here we have them. This is Kamala and her running mate, Walls. She looks so cool with her shades on, right? And the Walls guy, he looks confident too. He has great big hands. Look how big his hands are. Wow, he has giant hands. We all know who has little hands. Trump and his baby hands. Alright, so to clarify Kamala and Wall's energy, we're going to use this Hermetic deck. And also, we're going to ask the 3 questions. Alright, Spirit, we're at the National Democratic Convention in the zip code of 60616. We are at the physical address of 2233 South Martin Luther King and 2301 St. John the Baptist Point. Kamala and her running mate Walls is there. They're talking to a lot of the delegates. There's other important people there too, like Hillary Clinton and Kathy Hochul. What can you tell me about the energy between Kamala and Walls as it is now? Alright. It kind of exploded when I asked that question. Alright, we're going to take these 2 and put these other 2 back. Alright, so this is their energy working together. Alright. The first card that came out was the Queen of Cups. The Queen of the Thrones of Water. So this is what Kamala is showing up like. It's a crawfish in her cup. Why would there be a crawfish in her cup? I know what this is. And I really thought that we were past this point as a people. You know, it be your own kind. It be your own people. The crawfish in the cup signifies crabs in the barrel. It's something that people used to say about black people all the time, like they don't want to see another person do better than them, so they're just going to keep, you're not getting out of this barrel. Okay? And there are some people that's saying that, Kamala Harris is not really black, that she's Indian and Asian and her ancestors weren't slaves, so it don't count. Crabs in a barrel. Would that her be great? Alright. And we have the Five of Pentacles. The first thing I noticed about this card, not the 5. Even though 5 does mean change, and the 5 of Pentacles mean you scrapping along. And as we know, Kamala has a lot of financial resources and sponsors. So that's not what this is about. But you know what this is about? Look at those longhorns. Yeah, I was just speaking about somebody grabbing the bull by the horns, but I was talking about Hillary. It's a lot of power here. Like I'm even hearing the word steer. Like I know steer like steering a car, and there's steer like I think a steer is a bull. But they are in a powerhouse kind of like together. Alright, let's ask the questions. We're going to put them right in the middle. Alright, and then let's go to the Elements Tarot to ask our 3 questions that we have prepared for them. Alright, Spirit, you've shown me Kamala Harris and her running mate was. They're at the convention. Kamala is being a total sweetheart. There are some who don't like her, but she doesn't care. What came out is a completely blank orb. And I hadn't asked a question yet, so. See, it's just, like you can barely see it. It's just a little, it's like a dot that's kind of fading. But in the deck, it symbolizes a blank slate. Like there are no good intentions or bad intentions. It barely is a shape. So somebody here has a clear conscience, it would seem. Okay, I'm just going to ask these questions and we're going to see how clear it is. Alright, Spirit, as it pertains to her running mate Walls, does he want good things for America? Does Walls want good things for America? Oh. Ha. The Hierophant came out. And the Hierophant is in the church, as you know. He's kind of like the head bishop, or the Hierophant is like the one who is like presiding over the, like presiding over, delegating other jobs, like you can be a nun or you can be a priest, or even to say like who can come in and take communion and who can't. And so since we're asking about whether or not Walls wants good things for America, to me it looks like he does want to protect us in a way. Because the people he's talking to are waiting for his permission to give them the go ahead to do something. So he's vetting people. Like he's checking backgrounds. I'm sorry about the door constantly closing in the hallway. I don't know what's wrong with my neighbors. It's like all they do is slam that door. Alright. Back to what I was saying. Walls is wanting to vet people. He does background checks, very, very thorough research. So, I would say yes, he does want good things for America. Alright, now let's ask him the other question. Right, the next question is, does this person have a secret agenda? Alright, Spirit, we are still there with walls. We're at the convention. It's somewhere between 6:15 p.m. on August the 19th and 11:15 p.m. on August the 22nd. They are so interested to talk. Alright, so the question was, does this person have a secret agenda? And what came out is the strength card. See, it says self-mastery. And it was upright. You know, if it was reversed, I probably would have turned it upright anyways. But it came out upright. So, I don't see any secrets here. It does look like he's trying to perform a circus trick, though. Like, I'm guessing, like, maybe those are some of the people who thought they would never see each other again. Maybe that's somebody from his camp that was like, hey, I didn't think your guy was going to make it to this stage. And, you know, there he is with the ball on his nose, jumping through hoops. Oh, I wish the best for him. I really do. Alright. Now, the last question is this person getting paid to deceive us? Alright. We are still using the Ali Man's Tarot. Alright, Spirit, we're here with Kamala's running mate. It's somewhere between the date of August the 19th, 6 p.m. or 6:15 p.m. and August the 22nd, 11:15 p.m. They're in a zip code of 60616 at the physical address of 2233 South Martin Luther King and 2301 St. John the Baptist Point. They're at the convention center over at the McCormick Place. Is Walls getting paid secretly from somebody? Is this person secretly getting paid? Is there secret money? Show me the secret money, dang it. Ooh, ooh. Oh, his face up. This one's face up too. I'm gonna read this one. Alright, and this came out on the Monty. Damn it. Damn blasted. Really, Spirit? Maybe these are just sponsors. The Three of Pentacles is infamous card for people working together in a alliance. But I'm thinking these could be just his sponsors. So he is getting paid from somewhere. But so is Kamala. So is Trump. Everybody's getting money from somewhere. So he's getting money. Okay. Alright. And we can come back and ask the questions about Kamala as well. But we still have 3 cards up here to read before we get down to the brass taxes. What time is it? 24 minutes. Alright. The next card up is the Knight of Coins. And this here card, this is like my internet card. See the power lines and the the fiber optics, all of that good stuff. And of course he is a knight, and knights are about movement. But this movement is about like the movement of money, as you can see. And there are a lot of digital dollars. If you thought Cash App was something, the amount of money that they are digitally getting, it's like GoFundMe on speed. And it's just coming in from everywhere. So we knew there would be money. Wherever there are powerful people, there is money. So let's see. I'm going to ask about the sponsors. Since we were just saying that he was working with somebody with some money. Let's see. This would be a perfect time to ask about the people that's sending the money. Alright, Spirit, we're still at the Democrat National Convention. It's 4 days and 3 nights. We start out on August the 19th at 6:15 p.m. and we go through to August the 22nd at 11:15 p.m. All of this was in the zip code of 60616, 60616. But what we're talking about right now is on the internet. There's a lot of digital dollars moving around to the campaign, at the convention. I mean, people are signing up for all kind of stuff. Tell me about the people who are spending the money. Who are they? Who is the people who are spending the money? Show me the energy of the sponsors. Alright. We got the energy of the sponsors. And what did you know? It's a Pentacles. This is their energy. They look like they're happy to me. He got a smile on his face. He's looking up at his Pentacle like, yep, that was my dollar. Yep. And then my homeboy, he paid that dollar. It is a joy to see. They are very happy that their money is being used to propel someone into another level. They don't look sad at all. Whenever I spend that much money, I don't be that happy. But they're pretty happy. They feel like it's money well spent, well donated. Alright, well that got right to the point. Alright, we still have 2 more cards. The Tower. This was, Trump has infiltrated the convention in energy anyways. A week or so ago, I had did a reading about the White House, and I was talking about that, and this card came out and it had Trump's energy all over it because he didn't expect the race to get good, you know. Let's see, does it still have Trump's energy on it? It does. It does. You know, there are some that say that whole shooting thing was a ploy. Let's ask questions about this person since they're having such a terrible time. Let's see. Spirit, you show me someone that's quite upset. Even though they're not physically hurt, it looks like they've been hit with a ton of bricks. Their head is about to explode. Tell me about this person. Tell me about the person that's upset and feel like it's over with. Who is being caused agony by the events that's going on in Chicago? Who is upset? Oop. All of them face up. Is that in here? Alright, let's look over here. I mean, technically, it could be like some sort of a scary event. We're going to use the spider deck to try to see what this tower is about. Because I want to say this card has Trump energy on it, but in a way it doesn't. So we're just going to call them the person until we figure out who they are. I gotta redo these cards. Okay, alright. Spirit, we're still in Chicago. We're at the National Convention Center between the days of August the 19th at 6:15 and August the 22nd at 11:15 p.m. We're at the physical address of 2301. Ooh. So what came out is the escape from deceitful woman. Escape from a deceitful woman in the tower. It's like it's right there. I can't put it into words. But this is the this is coming from the Republicans. They feel like Kamala has like pulled the wool over people's eyes, and if they can just get her out off the ballot or out of the running, things can go back to normal as they think. Because when it was Biden running, he knew he was going to get Trump was going to beat him 2-3 times over. But Kamala entering the race completely changed that. So now the Republicans would like to, I guess, run her out of the Capitol. Alright, we're going to leave them spicy Republicans right there. Let's move on to the next page. Oh, the last card. Last card out is the Ten of Swords. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep, all arrows have been shot. Okay. These are the speakers, is what I'm saying. Like key points. When somebody like says something and it hammers the issue home, or like a person really drives the point across, it's like we all get on the same page, everybody understood the assignment. When they leave this convention on August the 22nd, there is not going to be any doubt on what it is that they want to do with the Congress and with the Senate. This convention is putting all the pieces into play. Like all the people who never thought they would see each other again, but here they are in the cafeteria eating the same dry burger. They're getting all of their ducks in a row. And when they drive their points across, they're going to hit every target. So this is a victory for the Democrats, because it's not often that you can get a bunch of grown people with a bunch of different opinions to all agree to one thing. And what they all agree to is Trump got to go. So yeah. Oh, right. I was almost about to end the reading, but then we never asked the questions about Kamala. So where is she at? Oh, here she is. From earlier. Alright. So let's ask the 3 questions. Get all this out the way. Alright, and to ask the questions, we are going to use the Ali Men's Tarot again. Alright, Spirit. So we're at the convention. We're there with Kamala Harris. She's been in the White House already for 4 years as the vice president. But she's there speaking to her people and speaking to the delegates. We're at the convention that is being held between the 19th to the 22nd of August. We're in the zip code 60616. You can move away from that zip code if you want and go to the White House zip code. But at any point, I want you to find Kamala's energy. Kamala Harris's energy. She is currently the vice president, and she's running to be the president. Does she want good things for America? Does Kamala want good things for America? What are her intentions with us? What does she really want to do? Oh. Alright, that's way too many over here. Alright, I'm going to calm down and ask the question right. Does Kamala want good things for America? What are her intentions? Oh, the incense went out. Y'all are stalling on answering this question. I'm about to switch decks. Let's see. Where are we going to? Alright, trying to make sure I had them all. We're going to use the Alice in Wonderland deck to try to get these questions answered about Kamala. Alright. Alright, Spirit, as it pertains to Kamala Harris all on her own, without walls or without Biden by her side, on her own and in her own mind, does she want good things for America? We're all currently at the National Democratic Convention. I'm sure everybody has made their secret alliances and agreed to their job. But does Kamala Harris want good things for America? What are her intentions for us? What? Oh, this is getting good. I know it. What is this? Nope. We're going to go to the Edgar Allan Poe deck because it is always super eager to talk. Make sure I got them all. Yeah, I got them all. And we at 38 minutes. Alright, Spirit, we are still asking about Kamala Harris's intentions for America. As far as it pertains to her feelings about America, all on her own, without a running mate or without the president, does Kamala Harris want good things? Finally. Dun, 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 dun. Ha! What came out is the Page of Swords. Now, I'm not going to lie to you. The Page of Swords is a spy. But what I see is a person that has two very strong people behind her, backing her up. But also, as you can see, she's reading from a book. So everything that she does, to a certain extent, is going to be by the book. You know, all the I's are going to be dotted and the T's are going to be crossed, and everything's going to be officially done because she's doing it for her, but also for these sponsors or these people that are backing her. As you can see, they're much bigger than her. But she has the ability to do things that are in the book and by the book. She's in a position that they're not. Do I think a person that wants to do things by the book, is that a good thing? I think it is. I think it is, because when you're doing things by the book, you're not in your own ego. You know, you're gonna use the system. The system works. The system can't work if you don't use it. But also, I think it's important to note that even though she's holding a book in her hand, she's also holding a sword. You know, which means she's not harmless. Now, if people say, oh, she don't mean any harm. So she is armed to a certain extent, but she is capable of defending herself. And we were asking about her energy when it's all by itself. So even when it looks like she's alone, she's not alone. I have a strong spirit guide too. Alright. That's it. We done come to the convention and come back. I think it's going to be very interesting how this whole thing turns out. Overall, I think it's a good thing for our country to, you know, branch out and try something new. You know, a new, different type of leadership. But, you know, we're going to all find out together. But you know what's kind of on edge is that the Democrats, like, literally want to run her out of D.C. Now, if they're looking for any dirt to sling, they should hurry up because they're running out of time. If you found this video interesting, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, because who knows what's going to happen next.